Life often feels like a series of triggers. Someone cuts you off in traffic, and anger rises instantly. A colleague criticizes you, and irritation sparks before you can stop it. A loved one disappoints you, and hurt rushes in like a storm. Most of us live in this constant cycle of reacting, automatic, unexamined, and exhausting. Buddhism offers a profound yet simple alternative. Stop reacting. Start observing. This shift may sound small, but it is nothing less than revolutionary for the mind. To observe rather than react is to reclaim freedom, to step out of the prison of impulses, and to find the calm space where wisdom grows. The trap of reaction. Reactions are fast, emotional, and often destructive. They come from habit, conditioning, and ego. When you feel insulted, your mind doesn't pause to consider. Your body jumps to defend itself. When you crave pleasure, you grasp at it without asking whether it truly serves you. This constant cycle keeps the mind restless. Buddha described this as being caught in the wheel of samsara, spinning endlessly through craving, aversion, and ignorance. Reactivity ties us tighter to suffering because we are never really free. We are pushed around by circumstances like leaves blown by the wind. Observation. The path to freedom. Observation, on the other hand, creates space. To observe is to watch thoughts, feelings, and sensations without rushing to identify with them or fight them. Imagine anger rising in you. Instead of instantly reacting, you notice, here is anger. It feels hot. It wants to lash out. By naming it and watching it, you weaken its grip. In Buddhist practice, this is called mindfulness, the art of witnessing without clinging or resisting. When you observe, you are no longer a puppet of your emotions. You become the witness of your inner world. And in that witnessing lies calm, clarity, and choice. Why observation brings calm. Observation transforms experience in 3 ways. 1. It slows down the mind. Reactivity is impulsive and fast. Observation slows the process, giving you the pause that opens space for wisdom. 2. It weakens the ego. The ego thrives on identification. I am angry. I am hurt. I am this story. When you observe, you shift from being the anger to simply seeing it. That small distance breaks the ego's illusion. 3. It dissolves suffering. When you stop fighting or feeding emotions, they pass naturally. Like clouds in the sky, they arise and dissolve on their own. Calmness is not created. It's revealed. Once the storms of reaction settle. Buddhist practices for observation. How do we train ourselves to observe instead of react? Buddhism offers practical tools. Mindful breathing. Before reacting, take 1 conscious breath. Anchor your awareness in the body. Even a single breath can interrupt the chain of reactivity. Noting emotions. When feelings arise, label them gently. Anger, sadness, craving. This simple act creates distance and softens their power. Compassionate observation. Watch emotions without judgment. Don't suppress or indulge. Simply allow them to be, with kindness. Meditation. Daily practice strengthens the observing mind. Over time, meditation trains you to carry that calm awareness into every situation. Living with a calm mind. A calm mind does not mean a life without difficulties. Challenges, losses, and frustrations will still come. But when you cultivate observation, you face them with balance. Instead of being a slave to every emotional wave, you become like the ocean, deep, vast, and unmoved by the surface storms. This is the essence of Buddhist wisdom. Freedom is not about controlling the world, but about mastering your response to it. True peace comes not from changing every circumstance, but from changing the way you relate to your inner world. Conclusion. To stop reacting and start observing is to take the first step toward freedom. It is to live with clarity instead of confusion, with calm instead of chaos. Every moment you observe rather than react, you reclaim your power. Buddhism teaches us that peace is not somewhere far away. It is always here, waiting in the space of observation. The only question is, will you keep reacting, or will you begin to watch?